From the shotgun, it's Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So the 49ers once again going for two. They want to run it across. And he will get into the end zone. They go for two, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for two?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
First and 10, here's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it sets up second down. Back to the air, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Again, Allen to the air. Complete. It's Cooper. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw again, it's Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Allen on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Amendola able to put it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He beams one deep right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. He's throwing for it. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag for the defensive stop them.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Johnson now on the return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Allen now on first down. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. Down to the 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Hi everybody, welcome to the YouTube channel.
And we'll have to wait at least
Oh yeah, first game just I was fucking watching it.
second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. First and 10 from the 41. From the gun is Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On third down, Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they're staring at a fourth down. Putting a receiver in motion. Purdy gonna go on fourth. That's cut beyond the marker.
Sorry, Daryl, I had to do your play, fam. I had to do it.
They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first. Purdy to throw it. Caught by the open man. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His third through the air this game. To throw again, it's Purdy. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Johnson with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Now second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Second and 6 now. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing on third and long. Finds Kincaid. He's got room to roam here. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. They have themselves another first and 10.
Good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Catch made underneath by the back. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Fred Warner. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw on third down. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And that is his fourth touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points, but hey, why not add two more onto the massive lead they've got? Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. 1st down, ball at the 36. Back to throw now, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To the air again, Allen. Has it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Bass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here. 1st down throw by Purdy. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun is Purdy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Purdy trying on 4th down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing here, Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Allen to the air. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Purdy on 1st down. That finds Ayuk complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry up offense here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14 yards.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin kicks it on. And the Bills take over just shy of the 40.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Alert, alert, alert! Half 85, regular.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on fourth down. They've got a man in motion.
Middle. What's that?
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers keep running away with this. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. 49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. It's an end around as they try to convert. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. All right, I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Game well decided. How does a former player like yourself feel about that decision?
Yeah, whatever you think your answer is, Kate, you're right. I don't think there's anybody that likes this, and I don't think there really is a case when you're up this big. You're just trying to embarrass your opponent, and you better be careful.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Allen now on 1st down. Cook calls it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
56. Middle. Stay tight.
Allen setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All set up now for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. Allen going to throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. Got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Buffalo calls it 2nd timeout of the half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing from near his own goal line. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Caught by the open man. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they send a man in motion.
Hey, hold. Get alert.
Again, Allen to the air. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Jair Brown. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers as we say goodbye from Atlanta.